it up. You were looking at me like, dog, are you going to keep doing that or what?
And we're still learning.
Oh, yeah, and I am learning. You know why? Because I just fucked it up. I put it. Oh man, I don't want to fucking redo it all over again, man. Yeah, you're damn right. We're still fucking learning, dude. I'm over here fucking with buttons and shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now, man. I'm all fucking out of whack right now. Well, fucking cheers, dog. Thursday. Cheers, homeboy. I rode the fucking. You had to move the mountain bike real quick.
Yeah.
Because I pedaled. Well, I e-biked it fucking down to the liquor store real quick.
Yeah,
I grabbed me a little 3-pack. My wife wanted a soda really quick, so I needed a little wind therapy, dog, in any way, shape, and form.
Bro.
And that does 25 miles per hour when you start bombing down a hill. You know, just a little curb hop here and there, a little adrenaline rush, and then I came on back, dog.
I feel you because I've been with the rain and shit. The job that I have, you know, we don't work, and fuck, dude, I've been going nuts, man. Polishing on the bike, and
No, you've been keeping yourself busy, huh?
I got the exhaust off, dude. It was fucking painted black. I mean, I went to the extreme of fucking, dude. I pulled that shit off, bro, and even waiting on for my other exhaust. I sanded that shit down, dude. Got all the paint off,
Barbecued it.
all this shit, dude. It's fucking, dude. It's stainless, bro. Whoever paints stainless exhaust, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Do not paint stainless exhaust. You're stupid. Especially with barbecue fucking paint. Dude.
It was painted, huh? It was painted.
Yeah.
Right. Did you take a picture of it?
I got a little picture.
Let me see real quick. Let me see real fast. I want to see because I know what it looked like before. It looked like a burnt ass grill.
I mean, it's off the bike, but
well, who gives a shit? I just want to see what the polish kind of fucking came out like, man. Let me see. Dead air. Oh, that's fucking way better. Even that's fucking better. Oh, that looks so much better. 100 times better.
Bro,
what'd you hit it with?
So, I hit it with some red Scotch Brite and WD-40.
Little lubrication.
Yeah, and then that kind of gets it clean, takes off the clean, you know, wipe it down, and then from there I use the zero sand.
The steel wool.
Steel wool.
Yeah,
grade 0.
Yep, a little finer
with some polish. And I do that, and then after that I'll hit it with my little 4-inch grinder with a little buffing wheel on it.
Yep, just a little compound or something.
Yep.
Okay.
I can polish it out. Man.
Oh man, that looks way better.
Yeah,
it came out tits, man.
Way better, man.
Dude, I'm bummed because you know what I did? Remember you were saying, well, we're still learning. We don't know what we're doing. Because one, we are still learning. That's the truth, dog. We learn something new every fucking time we do this. And today I learned that I could take this and put it live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time. Part of me wants to do that. Let me ask your thoughts on that. Part of me wants to just keep it on the YouTube because that's where we want to have people find us in different spots and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like just keep it YouTube, but then I know there's an Instagram audience that doesn't do YouTube.
I'd like to do the Instagram audience because YouTube is always good for going down the road. You know what I mean? Driving down the road, putting it on, or shit, in rainy days because I've been watching every. You see a YouTube channel or something, boy. I got it right now, boy. I've been on it lately, man. But I'd say both. You know, you grab a little bit of both, everybody. But the only thing would be the comment. You know, we'd have to.
I think you could watch it along on your phone or something.
Yeah.
When I started doing the YouTube stuff, it really was never for like the live
so
audience.
Are we on Instagram Live right now?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I fucked up because what I did is when I was following the instruction on how to do this shit, and when I went to go set it up, you have the option of setting it up for practice or public. And I set it on practice because I was like, oh, let me see how it works. I thought I'd try it before I started it, and I didn't. I just ended up going, I think I know how to do this. And I hit it, and it worked, but I had it in practice mode, which means it's not actually broadcasting it on our Instagram right now.
Yeah.
But when I look right here, it does say you are live. Like all the connections are made. Like if I wasn't an idiot and didn't leave it on the practice mode, it would have been working and airing. And what's kind of cool is they'd see this format. They'd see like this right here, that the YouTube people see because it's a different format that's here, man. What happened to it here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Forgot to change it. See, I'm like fucked up tonight, man. I'm on the wrong shit. I don't have like the layout correctly. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm in a different
Did
spot
you
or
drink one
something
of
right
those
now,
tall
man.
cans before I got here?
No, it's the
No,
first one.
no, first one.
The first one. I'm just not of sorts or some bullshit tonight, man. I don't know what it is, dude. Got a lot on my damn plate, I guess.
Yeah,
You know, that's all right.
yeah.
This weekend we're fucking going to Sun and Sand,
Sun and Sand. Big
SoCal.
Harley.
So yeah, Biggs Harley, SoCal Rider Coalition. I'm excited for it, man. This is like the kickoff of
Almost like a little road trip. Like,
well, when I went down there to meet with them, I kind of was like a tour because you kind of hit in different spots, and they like that concept, and they kind of program that into a little bit of how they're
but
it kind of is though, because we're going to different spots.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's the same show in a sense, put on by same people, but hitting different areas for different
because
people.
you're going to gravitate. You're still going to get your consistent ones that go, you know, but then you're going to get your other areas that didn't want to make that trek or that ride or whatever like that.
And I think this is.
I'd like to see it come down towards Mulholland or this way.
Or I think we can do that.
It'd be really nice.
Yeah,
to see it come down this way.
I'm sure if we work with them a little bit more, we can help find a venue, do something like that, man. But this is like the kickoff for it. So I've seen it floating around IG a lot. I've seen a lot of look at that. Is that a spider? Oh yeah. You see it? It's been a lot of people have been talking about it. I think the homies are gonna roll down.
Yeah.
The homies are gonna roll down and fucking
the homies, Mike.
Okay.
Mikey wants to go Bagger, Gabe, Free Glizzy.
Good.
I think Spanky might.
Hey, if you're bringing baggers home, boys, to the low side show, you better fucking bring the heat, dog.
Hey, and not only that, they're having a longest mile.
Oh, that's right. I think I saw that. I saw
so their awards are pretty. I like their award category. It's like
what were they?
It's like most miles. I believe it's vendor choice and then low side choice.
Okay.
Something like that. It's pretty. It's a dope little thing.
That's gonna be cool. Yeah. See, look it's working.
Yeah.
But I have it set. I wonder if I can change it right here, Joe. No, I can't change it in the middle of the movie.
Still practicing.
No. Still practicing. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it right now. I'm just gonna end it. But I know that it works, so I'm kind of like I'm excited about that a little bit, man. Like now you can see. So this is what it shows them on the Instagram side. It still shows the full screen. It's still. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, because we definitely have an audience that doesn't go to the
you can't do
YouTube
it
as
right
well.
now.
I think I could try, but let me see. No, I don't think. Yeah, I ended it there. So hold on. Maybe. Nope. Because what I have to do every single time is actually, you know what, Joe? Watch this. I can't.
Excuse me.
Watch this. I think I could fix this. Here we go. Watch this. Let's see. That was probably a level what?
That was a solid 7, I'd say. It was a little deep, had a little longevity, but I think I could get a little more out of it.
I think you could do. I think you got a little bit more in the. Okay, so see right here, I'm going to put it public. I'm going to hit next, and then what you have to do is you have to do this, and then you have to go over here. It's fucking. I know, dude. Okay, watch. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't remove that though. See. Remove. Oh, please don't let me stop. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I can do it. Watch this, Joe. Okay. Save. Hold on, Joe. I think I got this. Is probably the fucking very, very annoying, very boring and shit like that on your end of it. But you are live. Okay. Should be able to go here now. No, I think I done fucked it up already. So next time, though, I will definitely fucking have it. It's too much for me to fucking my brain to compute and shit right now. But next time we'll bring it to the fucking Instagram live because now I know how to do it, which I'm stoked about that. And I think you're right, man. There's just an audience that doesn't come kick it with us over here. That's where their home is. That's where they kind of get all their feed and all that shit, man. So, anyways, SoCal Rider Coalition, Saturday.
Yeah.
We're gonna be bumping it, dog. I always like. I know it's
Should
work.
we go to Guitar Center tomorrow and get 2 more
speakers? Oh, dude. We've been talking about that shit, huh?
Should we just show up and fucking do it?
Show up with fucking 2 more. You're gonna make me go and do something, dog. We're gonna go and spend some more cash on this shit and come out bumping. You know what though? Since we're doing 6 shows with them, we're gonna be doing it all year. maybe tomorrow we go like, okay, let's see. Yeah, we're buying some more fucking
Oh,
speakers and
I'm
shit,
already
man.
feeling from what the layout is and everything. My mindset is already like
Like
100-foot cords and 2 more speakers.
I know. We were talking about fucking what we're trying to buy this year, places that we're trying to go, things that we're fucking trying to do. And those are some of the things,
Yeah.
man. You got, like we talked about last time, you gotta set goals, right?
Yeah.
You gotta set goals and then try and achieve them and shit. And those cost money, so we're trying to obtain those fucking goals, man.
Anyone got a plug on a trailer?
Yeah.
7 by 10,
Little
6 by 12, 6 by 10.
There we go. I think we need around the 12, 14 foot
plug
mark.
on a trailer.
Enclosed trailer.
It's got to be nice,
enclosed,
no dents, enclosed with the ramp back. So anyone got a plug on that, holler at us through the DMs or something like that.
We need to put that on our Instagram. We need to put that on our story because I bet you there are some people that know some people out there that can probably get us connected with that because we're growing, Doug. Yeah. We're fucking growing. So we're looking for a trailer now. It'll make life easier, I think, on us too. Is kind of what we don't have to load and unload. We have
storage. Take our bikes if we're at town.
We can take our bikes to everything. It's kind of I think it's the best thing for us to do. So we're definitely looking for it. And it's exciting though, man, because we're fucking
Plus,
growing.
I want to put my big face on the side of it too.
Should we get us characterized or something, Doug?
A bobblehead.
Fucking go down the street, moving back.
Straight bobblehead out.
There goes Black Sheep. Bobblehead with the fucking mixer in front of you and the speakers, dog. Like fucking,
I'm feeling it, man.
Maybe we need to do so because we were talking about getting it wrapped too. We were talking about getting that shit fucking wrapped, man. So keep an eye out, dog. I'm excited for that.
I was
shit,
even
man.
thinking, dude, like a picture, like us riding, and get a picture of us riding from this side and then from this side as well, and then put them on both sides. So from this side, you would see like me, and then you in the background, and then from this side, you would see you, and then me in the background. It'd be like we're right down the road, bro.
I like that idea. Throttled roots, so that it looks like we're. I like that idea. We might be able to bring that shit to life.
Pretty dope.
I think that
especially if it was the same picture, but from both sides.
You know what it would be? It would get the reaction. Remember that time I don't know where we were going. We were going to an event, but remember that time there was a fucking chimney on top of that van and it was puffing out smoke? It would be an effect like that, dog, rolling down the street.
That was pretty cool, too.
You remember that? We remember that shit. That's the type of shit that you want to remember. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that idea. We got to get a vinyl guy now.
Yeah.
So, all right. Help us out, homeboys. We need some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this weekend, SoCal Rider Coalition, I'm excited for that shit. But yeah, we definitely need to get that trailer because slow racing down there and shit. And I think somebody will throw me the keys to their bike. People usually do. They're usually cool about, go ahead and give it a run. But I want to slow race on my bike.
Yeah, there's nothing like having the feel of your own bike. You know it.
You know it, exactly.
I mean, unfortunately, riding-wise, I would say anybody could ride anybody's bike. But when you get into technical stuff like a slow race or some canyons or things like that, you know what I mean? It's your bike comes into play a little bit.
No,
you're set up for it. That's what you're used to.
Exactly. Your clutch is set up the way you want it to be. When it comes down to exactly what you said, the skill portion of it,
right?
You know where your clutch lets out, where it lets back in. You know how much RPM you got to give it, how hard your brakes are. Like you can, there's all these fucking things that come into play when you just jump on a bike. Because that's what I get to usually jump on at bike night. You too. Yeah. We just have to borrow somebody's bike because we're fucking setting our shit up, and we're like, give it like 1 or 2 test runs really quick, and it's like, this isn't the same. This isn't the same, but.
We still give it a go, still have fun doing it, and that's all part of it. We hope we get a lot of people down there this week, to join in on that because we will be doing a slow race down there and it should be fun, man.
It'll be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun, and it's funny, I ran into
we're gonna make a trophy out of it, by the way, right?
We're gonna make a little trophy.
Yep.
And then I ran into the guy that I still raced at Ride for Hope. And I forget where I ran it. It might have been Chopper Fest.
He had a road glide, right? Wasn't he doing?
No, he was on a. No, maybe it was a road.
I think it was a touring bike. It could have been a street glide, but it was a big bike. I think it was a road glide.
Yeah. It might have been.
Yeah.
And
where'd you run into him?
No. He was on the lowrider with he had the Alien on back.
That's the one you beat. You slow raced somebody else with the road glide. Okay,
and he did good too.
Yeah,
But that
that's
guy,
why I thought I remember.
I ran into the guy and he goes, "You were talking. I slow raced you." And I'm like, "Right?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You have the 18 on you?" He goes, "Yep, that was me." I was like, he goes, "I'm coming for you, man."
Yeah.
So it's you got the homie Brendan. You know what I mean? I told him, "Hey, we got slow race." He goes, "All right, it's on again." The battle is on. Because fight night, me and him usually battled out pretty good.
Yep.
He's already got me. I want to say 3 times already.
I'm coming to get him, dog.
And it's close, man. But he fucking 3 times in a row, man. He's got me, man.
I took the last one over at Mulholland. I took that one, remember, on Homeboy's bike?
Yeah.
I took that one over there. His bike, his clutch was set up like my clutch, really tight, right off the fucking thing. I'm like, oh, that's where I like it. So I was able to do good on that one. I'm like, oh, this feels good. This is my type of clutch right here.
I love that stuff, man. It's so much fun, man.
It's even, I guess, even if you suck at it, or even if you think you suck at it or whatever, it doesn't matter. Give it a whirl. Like, you will have a good time. Like, that's really what it is.
The best guy could put his foot down.
Yeah.
By trying to stall out or something.
By trying to go too slow. Like, you could be 5 feet in front of them and inching towards the line, but they have a moment and to put their foot down. As long as you just keep rolling, just keep it as slow as you can for as long as you can. But you know what I think people get worried about, which I understand, dropping it. Because you got to.
That's why I like my bike.
Exactly. You got to react quick. But we've never, in all the slow races that we've hosted at bike nights, I can't remember. Oh, your cousin Chode dropped it one time.
Yeah, he stuffed it right into the crowd.
Yeah, it was just but I remember he was like, wait, last minute, and then he just tried to stab it, and he fucking didn't. Like when you fucking hit it over Santa Barbara. Oh, I gotta fucking play that video again. We should fucking play that shit, man.
That was a funny one, man. That was funny because that was right in the middle of an on ramp and everything, and the light just turned fucking green.
Let me see if I can find that shit, man. You remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
That shit was fucking badass, dude. And you know what was fucking special about it? You kept the fucking bike on, like you held the clutch on with that shit.
It up.
And, oh yeah, I'm on the wrong fucking profile. How do you? Fuck, dude, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Here we go. Yeah, and you picked that motherfucker up, and then you got back up off the fucking ground, and then popped a little quick fucking power wheelie out there. Like, let me try and power wheelie this bitch right now too. And that kind of went all right. But
it pissed me off. That guy just fucking ripped my ass fucking.
Oh, the other guy? Yeah, there was a dude that fucking just rode right the fuck by us, man. But if you're gonna fucking slow race, it's not that bad. It's not. I mean, go at the pace. It's all in fun. You will have a. Oh shit, we post a lot. It'll have a. It was way back here. I know. Oh, here's you one time. No, it was before that, huh? Yeah, we post a lot, dog.
Oh man,
I know. Damn, when was it? Oh, is this it? No. Oh, here's some slow race from Live Fast. You want to look at that one?
That was a fun one too.
That's
always a good one right there, man.
Yeah. Let me share. Oh, this one.
Live Fast is always a good one.
Yeah. Let's share this screen here. Check this one out. Yeah, this one. Okay.
Live Fast has some competition.
Yeah, this one here is a fun one. Both of them, both from the 805.
That looks like Ian.
That's Ian, and then that's Connor. Con Dog's fucking. Look at that. Look at Con Dog. Look at. And Ian's not doing too fucking bad right there either, man.
No, Ian usually kills it.
Ian's just as good, man. But Ian's not doing bad. But look at Con Dog. He just was on a tear that day.
Yeah,
you couldn't stop him. I think he ended up winning, and it was against his
brother.
His brother, I think. Yeah. How do I get out of this shit? Where's the X, Joe? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. That's why. So yeah, I'm all jacked up tonight, homeboy. I never even found that. Oh, there it is, Joe. There it is. Watch this.
Right when my back tire hits the asphalt.
Straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop. Never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah. Brand new bands for the auto. Oh, foot to the ground, full throttle. Big energy for the night like lotto. Damn, y'all talk lots, never just quiet. Like a Seinfeld plot. Ball full of songs, all of them bombs. Something like a minefield guy. Boom.
That little power really, really fast out the fucking gate real quick.
Well, watch. It's right with my
Straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop.
Right there, that
Never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah. Brand new bands for the auto. Oh, foot to the ground, full throttle. Big energy for the night like lotto. Damn, y'all talk lots, never disquiet. Life like a Seinfeld plot. Ball full of songs, all of them bombs. Something like a minefield guy.
So it
Boom.
doesn't hit hard. And then I'm also holding on to the clutch hold on the drum.
Straight to the top, never going down, don't wait for the drop.
Right.
Never stand still, that's the motto. Yeah. Brand new bands for the auto. Oh, foot to the ground, full throttle. Big energy for the night like lotto. Damn, y'all talk lots, never disquiet. Life like a Seinfeld plot. Ball full of songs, all of them bombs. Something like a minefield guy. Boom.
I should have stuck it down.
Shit, man. Well,
Slow races Saturday.
slow race.
Come on now. Let's have a
This is
good
what
time.
this shit is about right here, dog. That's what this shit is supposed to be about. Have fun. Like when you go out and you do it, if you've never done, remember the homeboy that did it at our bike night? That fucking was, I was talking shit to him. I was,
Drag race an 8th mile.
he took the whole shot. He took the whole shot, and I had to remind him, dog, it's a slow race, homie.
Yeah.
But you know what though? Out of all his homies, he's the one that ended up getting out there doing it.
So I think next bike night, I think what we need to do is get an actual like paper out there and just have people sign their fucking boys up.
Yeah,
And fucking we call your name.
that's it. I think that's the way that we should do it.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah, we'll start
And
making
we'll
it
just do 8 slots.
Okay,
You know what I mean? That's it. 8 slots. Put your homie's name down or your name down or whatever. And
come sign up for this shit. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
because now you're on the spot.
Yeah, and I don't know why we haven't done that in the past. Like we always just, it always turns out to be a good time because homies just line up and come and do the
The
damn
last
thing.
one was really good. A lot of people joined in.
Yeah, I think we had
It's starting to be a thing.
Yeah, well, people enjoy them at the fucking bike night.
People know where we're at. There's going to be a slow race going on.
It's good, easy. You don't need a lot of space to do it. You know, nobody's getting hurt doing it. You know, your pride might take a hit because you drop your bike, but no, it's good, harmless fucking fun. You know,
everyone brings a crowd together. Everyone has
everyone
fun.
Everyone that watches enjoys watching.
Phones are out.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
It's a good time. So if you're around one of ours or anything at any other event, for us, it's fun, it's enjoyable. We're giving you the advice. Try it. Don't be afraid of it because I honestly think you'll have a good time. When it's all done, your heart might be pumping. Your heart but that's what we seek when we ride motorcycles. For fuck's sake,
exactly.
You know, when
start doing it with your friends at the stoplight.
That's the best
stoplight, stop signs. You know, calculate your cars and balance out, and you know, just have fun and don't drop your bike in the street. You know, put your foot down first, but have fun. I mean, I try and I try and do it at every stop sign if I can. You know, if the light's going to be red for a while, it's not even worth it. But you know, have fun doing it, man.
Yeah, that's all that you got to fucking do. So come out and fucking do it, man. So SoCal Rider Coalition will be doing that fucking shit this Saturday, and then I think the next one's like April, which is at Rolling Sands. I think that we get like a 2-month break a little bit, but we're busy ourselves, bouncing around from event to event. Arizona, dog. It's like a month and a week away. It's like 5 weeks away, man.
Yep.
We need a trailer.
Yep.
We need to find a trailer.
Wow,
we need a trailer before fucking Arizona.
I had to use the restroom.
Where are you going? You got a tinkle already? Damn, that was baby bladder. Is that what it is? Good. Oh, you brought but you had to go grab a couple of cords and shit, man. All right. Oh, Megan wants some soundboard. I got some soundboard for you. Let's see what we got up in here. We got always like Megan. You want to join? You can just we bring in ding dong fucking when we got guests and shit. I was trying to fuck with these things a little bit. I know I like that one. You got to have fucking the sound the fucking air horn.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
Because you're dumb. I like that one. Yeah, the air horn. So we hit it hard with somebody when they let's see what I got programmed here. You gotta have a good old fashioned cowbell. Good old fashioned cowbell. I need to mark these things, you know, because I really don't know yet what I remember vaguely, and I always forget. So I got to remark these things, and I think I can put some other ones on here. Megan, suggestions, by the way. Go ahead and give me a suggestion that you want to hear a sound on the soundboard because I can put that shit on there. But Oh, there we go. I was looking for that one. Oh, and then I think I had this one from. That was from. Dude,
I like that one.
I like this one. It don't matter who we're bringing in on this shit, dog. This song right here, it gets me hyped up. Like, you bringing a guest to this right here? You bringing somebody to that shit, dog. Everybody's getting hyped up, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man. I want to talk to you a little bit about these Harleys, dude. We got way off track. I don't even know how that fucking happened, but the Harleys, dog.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, we're from a little bit older
They're
school.
growing on me.
Are they growing
They're
on
growing
you?
on me.
The front end, everything?
They look sweet. The street glide looks a little funky to me.
Let me show you the let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, here we go. Let me show you this CBO. This is from Mulholland. We had this when we did Mulholland's event. I took this video of a brand new CBO. Let me go. I'm not excited for all the computer. Oh, what computer stuff?
For the mic.
Oh, for the bikes. I'm with you. I thought I was still stuck on the soundboard shit. Are we still talking about? I was like, what? Yes and no, because this new century shit. It's like Harley can't just sit in the old fucking times of shit. It's the year 2024, and the technology that's out there, be able to not like put it on something like this. It's a crazy amount of electronics. It's a whole different thing than what we're used to, but it's new age shit. It's the year 2024, you know. But what do you? What?
I like the bike, man. I feel like it takes them a long time. So now, all it does is obviously up the ante because now these bikes are coming stock.
Well, look at them. They're set up pretty well.
They're coming stock with piggyback, inverted front. So now, all you're doing is up the ante.
Comes with T-bars.
I mean, look at even the front fenders.
And carbon.
You know,
that's their carbon.
They grow to what we're building.
Look at Brembo inverted.
It's still not to the extent of what we're gonna do. But all it does is keep the innovation going, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have an aftermarket touch, but you know what you're really going to do? It's going to change something on these
even
things.
Even the seat. Not to change the subject there.
No, not at all.
Even the seat looks like one of those GMC type seats, or like real nice GMC type seats already.
It's supposed to be set up, I think, for that aggressive one rider, like trying to go fast. Look, it's supposed to be there. You got to remember that Harley is now in bagger racing league. It's a thing. Like, they're out there racing these bikes. So when they get that exposure, for them to sell a bike that kind of you can, feel like you're a part of the racing thing when they come out with a bike like this, it's going to scream to people and shit. It's I'm very interested to see some of the aftermarket shit that's going to continue to roll out for this, because obviously a new bike, things are going to start happening. I don't know if did you see the one at Harley? Did you get to take a chance? Did you see the one at Harley? Did you get to take Did you get a chance to look at the one at Harley at Chopper Fest? You know how Harley was right there on the corner? They had one naked. It had the front fairing off. It had the bags off. It had the side covers off. It had the seat off. It was all exposed. I don't know if it had the tank off, but it had a bunch of stuff off where you could see. From basically what I could tell, from definitely from the seat and back, or from behind the tank and back, it looked like the same subframe. It looked like the same swing arm.
Yeah.
Everything from that point back looked the same. So I'm wondering if it's the same frame.
I mean, it's probably close to it. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't see a big difference in it. I'd like to see it go into, like, I would have liked to see this go into like a car soft tail back in. Like the new lowrider car. Get the piggybacks out of there and start putting this soft tail monoshock into these things.
I would imagine that's probably on the chopping block at some point, but that's a whole new frame design. That's a whole, yeah. So I'd imagine that's probably on the chopping block or in discussion at at some level inside of Harley. I would imagine.
So what are those running at? Like that's not a 2 over front end, or you know what I mean? They got
I don't
piggybacks in
think
the
so.
rear, but what's the rear look like? Is it 12 and a half? Is it 13 and a half? I mean, what are you sitting at?
I think
right
it's
there, you know?
13 and a half. Oh, 13. I'm sorry, 13. I think they're 13.
So I mean,
That's like
still,
the upgrade from
see,
that.
so that's where you're getting for the average person that wants to get into this and buy a performance bagger out of the gate. Great.
Well,
But
I'll tell you
for a normal
those.
person, I mean, you're gonna have to buy shocks right off. Yeah, they're piggyback, but you want 13, you want 13 and a half.
Well, not only are they well, they're piggybacks, yes, but do you know who makes them?
Oh,
No, no. The front suspension is still the same manufacturer that's made now.
they're not putting the Screaming Eagle Olin
Nope.
piggybacks on them.
It's made by Showa.
Show is not bad though.
But just the same. It's like it's a similar. Okay,
But I mean, I'm sure the valving and everything. It's still
I would hope so.
It's still a stock shock at the end of the day.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't even know what the shock itself looks like, to be honest. Let me actually go back. Do we have more pictures here and shit? I think that I just took of it. No, that was the only one I think I took of it. Like I took that video of it. Yeah, I only took that video of it. Let me remove this here so people aren't just staring at my pictures. I don't know what the shock itself looks like, or what like the body of it with the spring and all that shit. Obviously you see the piggybacks and all that type of shit, so it gives you the goody feeling, you know, of
that's
like
what I'm saying. So to a normal person that doesn't know, you know, nothing about nothing,
but the
problem into, I want a badass bike that's going to look dope and
what's gonna
money.
Ultimately what's gonna happen, I think it would be fair to say that the whatever shocks are on there that do come with it, however they're valved, however they're done, they're not going to compare to something where you go get RWDs, you go get Olins, you go get something on a higher pay grade than stock.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's better. I'm sure it's better than what's ever come on a touring bike from Harley,
of course,
at any point. I'm sure it's better, but how much better? Don't know. I haven't ridden it yet.
Yeah.
You know, and the front end still, it's inverted, but just like the lowrider S's and shit that come with the inverted, we know that there's still junk inside of it.
Yeah.
And it's got to get replaced because it's just essentially show for what we're going to do with them, for how we're going to ride them.
One of my favorite things to see, to be honest with you, is the way they're changing their riser and stock bar setups. They're still not to what we buy and what we do, but they're getting better with it. They're not these monkey bars with these funky angles on your wrists and things anymore. You know what I mean? They're getting a little straighter with it. They're adapting to that portion of it, which is a lot of comfortability, where people will probably keep stuff like that on their bikes a little longer than normal. You know what I mean? Where when you first get a bike, normally it's like,
take that
bars,
shit right
risers are fucking gone before I even ride it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I know.
Seat and everything.
Yeah. This will allow you, I think, maybe for certain riders to just keep those risers. Maybe you do a high bend and it just puts it right where you need it to be. But nonetheless, it's designed now. I know, well, I can't say I know, but I'm very confident that Harley, it thrives and it needs the aftermarket world to sell its bikes just as well.
Of course.
So that's why there'll always be that need for the aftermarket
world needs the Harley to do what they're doing.
One doesn't exist without the other. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
But I think Harley's a big enough company to know and understand that we got to build our bikes to only a certain plateau, like to a certain level, because people will buy our bikes to then go and do all these other things to it that they see the aftermarket world can provide for it.
Yeah.
So you got to get the bike any damn way. Harley doesn't give a shit why you buy the bike, but I think Harley's smart enough to know, like, we don't want to go nuts with it. The aftermarket world still needs to go and gobble it up, and we need that aftermarket world for people to go, oh, that went from that to that. I want to do that.
Yeah.
And that takes aftermarket fucking parts.
Yeah.
You know, so
and
Harley,
that's why they have the different models, you know, the Street Bob and the Street Bob to the Softail.
Yep.
I mean, the tank's different in the back fender. You know, it's little things like that, but that's going to sell to this buyer, to that buyer, and this buyer.
They're good looking bikes, man. They kind of have to grow.
Did they
on
get
me.
rid of the mullet?
Let's see. Let me go back to it.
That's one thing they need to do, man.
I think that they did. Mullet. This is the only video that actually, you know what? Here, I'll show you this one too, because this was a video I took of. This is a street glide here. This was one that was coming off of the lift. Oh, there we are. Why wasn't I recording? I know. Let me see. I think I have something else. Hold on. Hit that fucking button. Oh, it's this one. Watch.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
All right, let's try this one here. I think this one's going. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's not. My internet's fucking slow as fuck for some reason right now. Okay, what do you think of that front end right there? Street glide.
It looks funky to me. I don't know why. I don't know why yet, but it looks funky.
These are lights, right? Those are like the big turn. Those are like you know how when you see all these cars now and they have
lights.
Those are lights, dude.
They need to get rid of those.
Those are lights. That's you know what I think that's going to look at you like coming down the street. Yeah, you know how all these cars now have the fucking halo ring and all that shit around them.
Yeah,
that's what I think. And I think it's turn signals, and then at night those light up like an LED. And you have that look coming at you. You got the headlight, and then you have that. And then I think they flash to amber when the turn signal hits.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You know what I think you could do? Like right out of the gate, you smoke them. Like if you cut, maybe if you smoke them, it would kind of match with the windshield. On this color, it may not work as well. Maybe, but maybe you, I don't know. But
Advon black.
I think
make a fairing.
I think at night that looks pretty cool, and I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks terrible.
So you know what looks different about it? Now that I'm looking at it, look at the front windshield. The front windshield isn't like a windshield. It's more of a road glide.
It definitely is a light.
It's a road glide light.
It's almost like it's like the bottom piece underneath the have you ever like underneath the windshield?
Yeah.
There's the top center piece that goes on top of it.
That thing might look dope with Clockworks. Better get on that because it fuck.
Oh, I'm sure that they are.
It might be dope with the fucking little like almost like the you know those Dyna fairings, like almost like a double bubble for a Gixxer, but they have those Dyna fairings that kind of have that. I think Cody Wayne has one on his fairing where it comes up and does kind of like that crest.
I think he's got a quarter fairing on there.
He does, but it has like that lip on it. It's a different lip than any fairings normally have.
Oh, I think it's one of those laminar lips.
Yes.
That kind of has a little duck tail at the end of it.
Like that with like a lip on it, maybe changing it up a little bit. You know, it might look pretty good. But that's the difference on that fairing that I see right off the bat is that windshield way different.
But you know what I like about it though now? What I like more about this front end on this Street Glide now is that windshield that you're exactly talking about now goes, in my opinion, with the flow of the fairing itself. It's kind of like it's part of it.
No, it's better.
Yeah, I like this better, but
it needs a lip or something on there.
Well, I'm sure like Clockworks has that type of shit where you have a little, because that's what I'm saying. That's the difference with it, because it's supposed to just whip it, kind of flick it over your head and shit, you know, so you don't feel that buffeting and shit. Yep. But I never was a street glide guy. Not like
me neither.
Have you ridden one?
Yeah, they're
it's the fixed fairing.
The fixed fairing with the wind and everything.
It
it catches the wind different. You catch different wind angles as to where the road glide just cuts it no matter where you're going. If you're turning, that fairing stays straight and it cuts it like a NASCAR. I
don't disagree. It's you're gonna probably feel a little bit of the effects of that, but if you got some good suspension and you got your things kind of tight and good, that shouldn't make a giant fucking thing, but it can. but it's more
I would
of
say a wind gust.
like, I don't know, man. For me, and I know the street glide guys say the opposite, but for me, I like that the fairing just stays where it's at. Like, I don't need it to move. I just need my bars to move. It doesn't.
Yeah.
When I see the whole fairing move, when I'm turning the bars, the shape of it, this shape right here, this is much better for me for street glide. The shape of a street glide fairing I've never been a fan of, but now they got some edges. See, like around the light and shit, those lines that they have. They kind of
get like the John Madden dude, so we could like see right over here. Whoop. See the
right
switch
here.
up.
You hit him with, right.
If you turn it over here and it goes this way, and then you throw it over here this way with another bolt.
And right here, they hit it with a whack. They hit it with a whack. They just kind of took a whack. They took a saw to that shit. And then what they did is you see over here, they zagged a little bit. And we need to try and fuck with that.
We need a little fucking pen, dude.
It'll be scribbled the fuck on there, dog. Oh man, it never fucking stops around here. In case you were fucking wondering, man. That was a good one, Joe. We need to see if we can bring that. Okay, we're still learning. We're still adding shit to our fucking podcast and our system.
We're gonna have our John Madden fucking session, little 2-minute session.
I know. Oh, here comes fucking Roach talking about my Obamacare fucking internet and shit. Yeah, because I got a droid, motherfucker. You fucking always busting my balls and shit, dog. I like my droid. Fuck off, dog. Fuck off, man. But I'm digging them though, man. I'm on board with them. I like the direction that it's going.
Yeah.
It's going in the right direction. Like, not that our opinion fucking is like matters or any of this bullshit, man. But the new Dash is fucking pretty. It's all electronic. There's no more. It's all digital.
It's all like Apple Play and all that shit.
Does it have all that shit in it?
I think so.
Well, the gauge cluster, dog, has like the speedo. It's got your tack. Like, it's all built in electronically. Like it looks like a Cadillac Dash.
Phone charger on the fucking thing, dude.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Dude. I sat on the CVO at Harley, and that's a CVO. I'm sitting on the fucking top dog of the top dog and shit.
Yeah.
That's got the biggest screen and all that shit, dude. And sitting on it felt good, but I'm old school a little bit. You know, I'm all right saying that shit. I'm a little bit more old school with the Harleys, and I will get used to it. But it was weird for me to see, like, there's this big giant fucking screen looking at me, but it's just because I'm not used to it yet. That's all. But if I owned it, best believe I'd be like, check this shit out. Yeah. Like, fucking check out all the shit that this motherfucker's got.
And believe it or not, you probably wouldn't even look at it that much. You know what I mean? You'd use it for your music to adapt to, or look down for a map or something like that. But
you know what I really
a lot of people, like how people say, like, well, how do you do this, or how do you do that, or how fast were you going? Fuck, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't look at my RPMs. I don't look at my speedo unless I'm fucking see a CHP on the side of the fucking road, dude, and I look down at it to see how fast I'm going. Other than that, though, I mean, I'm sure you're the same. Like, it's all feel. You know what I mean? When you're shifting, when you're downshifting, when you're braking and pulling in the it's all feel. So when someone asks you like certain questions and stuff, you could relate to them and tell them, but you have to go through the process and actually focus on it before you tell them, you know, because it's like people that you go out to a freestyle motocross track or something and the guy hits a jump and you're like, oh, what gear were you in? How fast were you going? Fuck, I don't know. It's about maybe
they'll know what gear they're in. You know,
just fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, you just do it.
You know the other advantage of having it like that, though, now? No relocating gauges. You don't have to mount them. You don't have to extend wires. You don't have to buy a whole new relocation fucking gauge pod kit. And, you know, you don't have to spend an extra $800 just to move the gauges out the way.
You do, Ray, because fucking you're not a fucking bagger, bro, or a dyna, bro, if you don't have the gauges on your fucking face, homie.
But now they can't. With the new baggers, it's all in the screen. Best believe
there's going to be a damn fucking way to do that shit, bro. I don't care if you have quadruple gauges, homie.
They're going to take the whole screen and put it up on the fucking bars, dude.
Fuck yeah. Fucking have a fucking Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, bro. Little screen right there in front of you, fucking with everything, bro.
We just gave somebody an idea right now. I swear somebody's going to, like, mark our word right now. Why? We'll say it. Somebody will take that screen. They will build a housing for it or some fucking crazy shit and do something where they're like right fucking there. Because you put T-bars on that, they're going to cover it.
Yeah.
But I believe
So
with the bar, let me see the bars
if you're
that they
gonna
have right
make
now.
it, if you're gonna make it, build it into your risers so it blocks everything and it's still below the risers.
Let me see this one right here.
It's even got skateboard wheels on it,
dude. It's got skateboard wheels on it, dude. It's got skateboard wheels,
dude.
I mean, it's got everything on it. It's got side covers.
Now nobody's gonna buy skateboard wheels anymore because they come stock.
If you need skateboard wheels, though, you need to get some like Pal Peraltas or something like that. You need my homie John Grover and get some real deal shit on there. Okay, let me pause this shit. All right, I think. Do I go back in towards the middle? Yeah, I think I do. Kind of.
Damn, that's a big fucking screen.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so look, I'm trying to get kind of. I didn't. There it is, right there. Okay, right there. So with the bar setup that they have right now, you can see that if you go straight and you're sitting up, you'll be able to see that screen right inside your window. The moment you go up, though, in risers is when you're going to start blocking that screen right there. And then I don't think you care anymore, dude. I think this is a big advantage. This right here for somebody that's going to like T-bars and do shit like that. Before you always had to worry about your gauges and where you're going to put them and relocating them because you had to. Now they have the bezel cut out. So you can
know what I see happening? Someone needs to make an inner fairing where the speakers go to the inside and then the gauges go to two screens where the speakers go. I'm serious.
Dude,
so when you're riding,
you can't split the screen in two.
Well, you make two screens.
This motherfucker. What are you smoking before you got here, old boy? You can't fucking. They're not gonna remake a screen. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't.
Fuck yeah, they will. Dude, if
but
you want to see it.
That's a big fucking. That's a big. It's a big screen. I've got to get used to it a little bit. Like I got to get used to the idea.
But you're right, though. It's going to be blocked if
once you start going taller. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, just a set of 9-inch risers are going to block that.
Yeah. It's set up way better, man. Like for those skateboard wheels, fucking ain't dog. They were really.
They must have listened to fucking podcasts,
dude. They for sure. Well, not us, Dave. Not us, fucking Dave. I mean, Dave was just on here spitting about it, but they listened to Dave when it came to that.
Yeah, they heard him.
Yeah, them skateboard wheels, man. Come on, you can't be fucking with that shit, man. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Hand controls are all different.
Look at all the controls on that.
It's totally different. Look at the size of that screen. Look at that thing. Yeah, it's huge.
That's bigger than my truck.
Look at, you can now see the tops of the tubes. Is that like an adjustment?
I have no idea. Probably, maybe being inverted, it could possibly be.
I think it might be. Yeah. Now you can see the top of the tubes. So they kind of
preload or rebound.
They kind of expose the trees a little bit. You know, the base of where the bars go in.
The rotors are slotted.
It's all cut out. Yeah. They represent or they resemble Galfer. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Kind of with the cutout and the design of them. They kind of resemble that design because they're floating.
Even the shifter, they don't even have a rear.
Look at the size of that.
They don't even have a hill shifter on it anymore, right?
No, I don't think so. Is that no. Not on this one. This one, nope. Not on this one. This one cost you extra. That cost you extra. Look at the size of this thing, dude.
It costs you extra to get rid of the.
Yeah, well, that's a sport look. That's a sport look. You can't just
It costs you extra to get. So buy the one with the hill shifter on it and just pull it off when you get home.
It'll be cheap. Yeah, it'll be cheaper. Yeah. The CVO doesn't come with it. The other ones do, and they're cheaper. That's the way it works.
What's the big fairing down there? Is that an oil cooler?
That's what That's what I was about to point out to you. Looks like the oil there. Is there something above it, or is that the voltage regulator that I'm looking at, or something?
Or it's just a fucking.
I don't know. But are they water? They're not water cooled, right?
I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have the fins if it was water cooled.
True. That's a giant oil cooler. That's a good size oil cooler.
Yeah.
That's double. That looks like double the size of the ones that they've used in the past.
Oh, for the stock ones, yeah,
for
sure.
For the stock ones, yeah.
And what's coming stock out of these things? What size motor?
121.
121.
121. Look at.
And I'm sure they're pushing 100 horse.
So, and you like the lights on these? What are you thinking?
Yeah, not bad.
They're gonna put some custom dynamics in it,
With the 2 over, it'd look really nice.
up off the ground a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got radial brakes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Price tag though, this one,
I think it's got the same tires as the fucking #1 proper baggers. Fucking,
do they have the same stripe too?
fucking it probably didn't win because the tags fucking removed.
Hold on, can I see the price on this thing? I didn't go by the price, but I think it was like 45. No, like 45, 50.
Forget, even the floorboards are smaller, man.
Yeah, they're thinner. They're narrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're narrower. What is this deal though? Did you see the cam cover?
I don't know nothing about these new M8s, man.
It's not. That's not timing. I can't be. I don't think it is.
It's got to be.
No, the Dynas and all this shit don't have a timing cover or any of that bullshit in there. That's old school. They have a crank position sensor now.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that shit is or why it's fucking designed like that. I wonder, are they hydraulic clutch again? No, did they go back to cable?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hated that hydraulic clutch. I never had a bike with it, but I always fucking hated it. So yeah, there's the shocks
you
too.
You can't burn out. You can't wheelie or nothing with the hydraulic clutch. You know?
Showa. Those are the shocks. Mounted. You can't see the shocks. They're in there. You can't see them, but you can see the reservoirs.
Yeah.
Reservoirs are going to be up there nice and pretty. But
I mean, look at even the grips on it. Those are decent now.
Well, this is the CVO we're looking at.
It's a trip, though.
The stock ones obviously aren't this. This is the...
But they're still coming out better than what they used to be. That's what I'm getting at. I mean...
Yeah, I'm digging it, man. If I had the pocketbook, then I'd buy one.
Radial arms on it.
But I don't have the pocketbook for that shit, man. I don't have any of that shit. So
fuck you, Roach. You got a red forehead and a fucking red knees, bitch.
We should have just invited Roach over today, man. Should have just had that motherfucker come over and kick it with us.
He wouldn't have came, dude.
Yeah, I talked to him today. Little catch up. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been at home barbecuing all day.
I know.
He didn't even fucking invite nobody.
Well, that was
just sent pictures.
I know. Oh, he sent you the same shit?
Yeah.
So it's funny. It's interesting, right? How he's trying to he sends me the same picture. He sends you. He's obviously trying to make us jealous, feel like, check this out.
Yeah. And then Mikey said that he sent him the same picture too.
Oh boy, you're getting burned out, homeboy. Fucking dog. You're telling us all the same thing? We're up on you, dog. We can't tell no lies to us, dog.
He's mad because we didn't want to go look at his Hot Wheels.
It's all right, Roach. We still love you, even with all the toys. You want to come look at my cars? You want to go look at my toy cars?
Come look at my Hot Wheels. You can't touch them or play with them, but you can come look at them.
You can't send them down the track, but you can come stare at them. We're just fucking with you, ho boy. You know that, man. Joe, Chopper Fest was fucking lit, dog.
Chopper Fest was fun, man.
Dude, I had a fucking blast at that shit, man.
I had a great time.
We were hometown. Fucking everybody had a good fucking time, man. We gave away a bunch of shit.
Our little section had a good time, man.
I like that area.
I do too.
That area lets us kind of have our own little kind of thing right there.
I feel like everyone kind of walks through the main drag and then walks back up and then kind of congregates there.
Around the band and all that shit.
The band, the bike show in that area.
And we kept it respectable. You didn't hear our music until you kind of jumped into that, when you kind of crossed that threshold right there, when you kind of stepped into our, you might have got it a little bit in the street. No,
I kept it pretty fair. It was,
but it was still bumping.
It was right to when you got to that little concrete driveway, right about 10 feet before the street.
Yeah.
That's about where our was.
We did get asked to turn it down, but it was, I think, when they were trying to do
they were announcing.
We had no idea that they were starting to do any of that stuff, so the band stopped playing and we had no idea. We couldn't hear them. But other than that, man, that shit was
I had a blast, man.
Dude, everyone came by, showed us love, man.
Yep.
people went home with some cool ass shit, dude. Like
some dope ass shit, man.
Podcast I just fucking edited, so that one's coming out with all. I didn't realize, man.
I guarantee ain't nobody else in that place give away as much as we did that day.
Fuck no, man. Fuck no, man. I'm trying to give back to our people.
People had fun at our booth.
Trying to give back to our people, man.
I had somebody come up. I think it was Mike.
What happened?
He's like, "Hey, I want to get a sweater. What's up, man? Where's Ray? Let me get one of those Coors Lights too." And I gave him one. He goes, "Let me get one more." He had it to his wife. Like, all right. Hey, we're always having a good time, man.
That's all that it is.
You guys
man.
see us at the booth, man. Don't ever be nervous or nothing like that. If we look busy, even if we look busy or in conversation, tap our shoulder, man. Say what's up.
Yep.
Have a good time, man. We're always there to fucking bullshit, and we're always going to be talking or doing something. So don't hesitate.
I'm glad you're saying that, because you see the messages in the Instagram and shit, and you see, oh, you guys were busy, and you were this.
We're
and
always
that.
going to be busy.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people, man.
We're always gonna be busy.
There's never going to be like a really good time. There are times, but
No.
At Chopper Fest, it's home. It's fucking. It's going to be hard to catch us in a like not doing shit moment.
Yeah.
You know, at any event. You know, so. Thank you for touching on that shit, because we get that a lot, man. And
don't be scared, man. Just step in the booth, man. I mean, we're cool people, man. I mean, you know,
I think it's still, well, for us, it's not, trust me, dog. It still is a little, what do you feel like when we set up the podcast? You just feel like our booth is like, fuck, our booth is on point. We got everything here. To me, it still feels like a little like, why are these people setting up a podcast fucking event? You know, to me, it still feels that way, but motherfuckers have a good time fucking coming by and cruising. And everyone always gives us love. Like, man, you guys got your shit together. Like, you guys got like, that's us being humble to an extent, dog. Cause we're always trying to like, oh, we can make this better. We could like, that's us always trying to fucking improve and shit. But to Joe's point, always like swing by the booth. The mic is if we've got the podcast set up at any event, the mic is always open.
Even if there's someone sitting down, if there's two other mics, fucking sit down and fucking throw the fucking goddamn headphones on, dude. Straight up and hop in that motherfucker. Because you might meet another friend that he's talking to already that you didn't know yet.
Yep.
You know? So
hop
on there.
Joe or fucking Mike or Roach was sending him over to our booth. He said, Mike asked me where the beers are, and I said the Throttled Roots booth. So that's why they were coming over to us.
Tell them we haven't got our Zelle payment for the hoodie yet either.
Oh yeah. We still ain't figured that one out. Oh shit, man. Yeah, dude. But come up to the booth.
Yeah.
Come up, sit your ass down. I know it can be intimidating. I know it feels like, oh shit. It's really not. I swear to you, it's not. Joe,
and ask for a beer, because sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't.
Don't ask for mine.
Most of the time, I'll at least have a Coors Light or two to hand out. Every once in a while.
Yeah, we'll have a beer or two.
Especially big events. You know, we usually try and come prepared for the homies and stuff, and make sure they got a spot to put their helmets and vests. And grab a beer and sit back and relax and smoke a J.
I like to think that our booth is like a kick it spot. Like come back, be good people, have a good time, come and kick it. Like it's a party atmosphere. It's a business, but it's a vibe. It's an atmosphere, you know, like you want to have a good time at an event, cruise by our booth. The podcast mic is always open. Depending what time of the day it is or what it is, Joe's fucking playing this type of genre of music. It might be a little bit louder during certain parts of the day, but it's just energy, man. It's just good time. Like
it's a good time.
That's all that it is. And Joe's got a good fucking mix, man. Joe's got a good fucking playlist mix set that he's been working on over the past year. And we get a lot of by the way, Throttled Roots Spotify playlist. If you fucking ever wanted to hear any of like what we play, you're like, fuck, because we do get that often.
We got Throttle Roots playlist, and then we got Throttle Roots Mix 2 playlist. That one's a little more upbeat country, hip hop type shit. And then the Throttle Roots is more like 90s hip hop, rap, and a little bit of like rock and roll, Sublime.
It will.
type
It's
shit.
listen. Bottom line, the best way to put it, it'll make you feel good, and it will or it will make you kind of fucking always have this kind of this beat.
Yeah.
Like you kind of just have your head just bobbing a little bit,
Mhm.
whether it's rock and roll, whether it's country, whether it's
Yeah.
like that is a compliment, Joe, that you get on a regular basis. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, man,
They like the music.
they like the music. As soon as they get within our realm and they hear the music, you see people just start kind of fucking
you
like,
do.
oh yeah,
You really
like
do,
you
actually.
do. Like that's we're being like humble with it. We're being real about it. We're trying to express legit, like, come by the booth. It's a fucking good ass time.
Yeah.
That's the energy. That's the feedback that we get about what we do at events, who we are at
Yeah.
events and shit, man.
Yep.
And Joe's always, I'm telling you, Joe's playlist always
Have
has
fun,
somebody
man.
fucking, it doesn't matter what type of music you listen to. It all just works. It sets the right tone
Yeah.
and shit, man.
If you don't like country or hip hop, I tell you what, I'll get you liking it.
Every time Joe puts there's like a couple of songs that Joe will put on, and I'm like, oh, that's it, dog. That's it right there, man. And my fucking head just starts, yep.
That's the one.
That's the one, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good time, man.
Swing by the booth. The mic is always open. If the podcast is out, we don't podcast at every single event that we go to.
Sometimes we just have the open 10 by 20 with just a spot to kick it.
Yep. Come by, stand in the booth, come underneath the booth, come and kick it. In Arizona, we will have the podcast set up all week long, I think.
Yeah.
So come by the booth in Arizona at Scottsdale Harley. We will be out there all week for Arizona Bike Week. And the podcast will be set up all week. Everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a little something to talk about. Yeah. When we do podcasts at the events, we do like 5 to 10 minute sit down bullshit. What's up? How you doing? What do you think of the show? How's your day? Yeah. It's really quick and simple. It's having a quick little beer and shit. Yeah. And all the time, just like you get all the compliments of the music's bumping, this, that, and the other, I get the pleasure of hearing, man, that was fun. You made that really easy. Because a lot of
people are real nervous to come on. Yeah. And I've noticed that after I've came on. I mean, I was nervous my first time.
I remember
3 years ago.
I remember.
And I see it now to where I try to get people in like, hey, hop on, and I don't know. It's like, just get on. It's super easy. And some people walk away, man. And next thing you know, they're lingering back.
Yep.
And the next thing you know, I'll look over and they're sitting with you. And I'm just like, oh, you got him. Yeah. I threw the bait out, bro, handed you the pole, and you just fucking hook, line, sinker, man.
Yeah, I get it, though. It's intimidating.
It's
I get it.
Because they kind of almost linger around and watch somebody or something, and they're like, oh, okay. Like, I could do this. Like,
well, I think the other part of it is, one, I think a lot of people think like, well, one, they always wonder, well, what are we going to talk about? It's not like I don't have anything. Like, they always think I don't have anything to say. Well,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. There's fucking so much shit going around us that why can't we just sit, like, talk to me? Like, that's all that we're fucking doing,
Here, smoke this.
No,
you have plenty to talk about.
Great, well, here, there we go. Yeah, just fucking here we go. We'll be all right now. And that's the feedback that we get. Music is good, and anytime someone comes and just sits down at the fucking table, chops it up with us a little bit, it's always, that was fun, that was easy, that was cool, and it's an experience. Like, you get to. How often do you get to just be asked to be on any type of podcast? People like, I'd like to go on a podcast. Yeah. I'd like to express my opinion, and fuck, this is an opportunity to do one and shit, man. And my old man gave me the gift of being able to talk to people and kind of like hear their story, like, and be interested genuinely in like what they're talking about. My old man left me with that gift of gab, man, and that shit. I got to fucking sit next to him at a bar for many years and pull up a stool next to some other dude after we came in on a ride and watch him just start blabbing to some dude that he's never met, have a couple of laughs, whatever it may be, shoot a game of pool, whatever, make a friend for fucking an hour or forever, and then go on, man. I got to enjoy that shit. So now
it's
do
fun,
it with
man.
this shit.
It's a lot of fun. It's going to be fun this Saturday. We're going to have the podcast out there Saturday.
That's right. We will have the podcast set up on Saturday.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah. It's going to be a fucking real good time.
And we got a lot of people out there, man. Fuck. Who's your Chris, Lowside, Botto, Chopper Kings, fucking Jess, no fucks. He'll be right there with us.
That's right. That's right. He's sitting up next to us.
Mikey Winslow Bagger, fucking Gabe's rolling out. Fucking, I think
is Roach going to be okay with that?
I think Taylor, Roach said he's busy this weekend. We already had a conversation.
Is he okay with
yeah.
Mikey going with
he got
Weezy?
he got his permission slip signed.
We're good.
Yeah.
No fighting when we get back.
Roach signed it, bro. Dated it.
He approved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Because I don't want no. I remember the last time they got in a fight. Me and you had to go. Yeah.
Mikey was supposed to stay, and we are gonna stay all down there, but Roach said he had to be back. So.
Is that why we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
I found out it wasn't for work. It was for because Roach told him he had to be back.
This motherfucker. I can't wait till they listen to this shit, man. I can't wait till they listen to this shit later, dog. Oh, fuck. Roach, is that the get down, dog? Joe had to go drain the lizard again, man. Oh, fuck, man. Either way, it's going to be a good fucking time this weekend down there. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you fuckers come and join us down there. There's going to be a lot of people that are down there. It's anticipated to be a big ass event. I'm thinking the weather's going to stay away, so we're going to have clear skies. We're going to have clear skies, blue skies, good time. San Marcos, Big's fucking Harley Davidson. If anybody has a trailer, damn, I need to see if Joe and I could just get a trailer for tomorrow. Does anybody have a trailer? Does anybody have a fucking trailer? Any trailer will actually do. If you have a trailer, let us fucking know, because I might want to take one and take the bike down to San Marcos, because I would like to fucking... Joe, do we have a trailer? Do you think we can get a flatbed trailer tomorrow?
For what?
To take our bikes.
I could possibly get one.
I kind of want to.
Well, my bike's not going.
I'll take...
Well, I mean, I guess I could go... I
Yeah.
could go get some exhaust gaskets and throw my exhaust on real quick.
There, take those. See that bag?
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
Exhaust gaskets. That's how it works. Dog. That tray, if you ever need oddball
Exhaust gaskets. I need exhaust gaskets.
brand new fucking exhaust gaskets right there,
Yeah.
man.
I'll get a trailer.
He came over and said, I need exhaust gaskets and I need crush washers for my suspension. I go, I got them both.
Does that mean we're going on the vendor ride in the morning then? Probably, right? If our bikes are there, we kind of have to, right?
What time's the event start?
11.
And what time is the vendor ride? You got to be back by the beginning of
All
the
the
ride.
vendors are going to be on the ride, so fucking...
It's true. I guess that's true. Well, shit. I know it's last minute. I would, if we had a trailer, I would take my bike.
I could get a trailer. I know I could get a trailer. I could get a trailer tomorrow by 10 in the morning.
Do we want to?
Don't matter to me.
You're like,
I don't got to go to Harley now. I just got to put my exhaust on.
That's all you need to do?
Charge my battery.
we could jump start that son of a bitch later on.
Yeah. Other than that,
Maybe then.
Yeah. Just exhaust. I'm good to go.
Then we could go on the vendor ride.
It's up to you.
We can get a little riding in with both.
Okay.
We'd have to be... What time does the vendor ride leave?
9:30.
Oh, so we'd have to be set up.
Well, they want us set up by 9:30 anyways.
No, they want us dropped off. Like
Yeah.
dropped off and out.
Yeah, but if we're down there already,
Yeah.
I'm sure if Glenn's up, he's going to wake us up. I hope he makes us breakfast. Glenn, if you're listening, I like chorizo, papas, and huevos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like we did at SoCal Bike Drive.
Tapatio.
Yep. A little bit of that, man.
cheese.
A little cheese. Yep. If you got a little sour cream, that's an extra.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. But you don't have to do that. But if you got a little sour cream, I'll take a little bit of dab of that too.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering.
You don't got to make pancakes.
No. That's sweet shit, man. No, we need fucking tortilla. We need fucking grease. We need that type of shit, you know?
I drink Coors Light too. I'll be there Friday night.
Oh, sometimes you might not want to invite us to shit, man. Maybe you think twice before you invite Joe.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm down to. I'm sure I can make a phone call and get a trailer.
If it's not a pain in the ass and it's easy to pick up and it's not a pain in the dick, I say, what the fuck? I sound like Mike Tyson. Did you hear me say that shit? I say we do it, and I wouldn't mind going on the ride, the vendor ride.
Okay.
And I would like to have my bike there just for slow race purposes as well.
Okay.
We're gonna trade.
Me too.
Fuck, we need a trailer so bad. We need to just fuck it. We need a trailer.
Yeah, we're searching.
We need a trailer. Have you found any more?
Everyone that I sent you just sends you to the fucking
same page.
Yes.
It sent me.
It doesn't send you to the actual.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking tell you, but I never got around to reminding you that I was like,
I'm like, check out this one, and it fucking goes to the page. I'm like, what the fuck?
I started looking at him. I'm like, well, maybe because I know you sent me like 5 or 6 of them. I'm all, well, maybe he saved them to a page, and so I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, no, there doesn't end. There's fucking nothing but trailers on here.
Bro, there's a few.
You know what you got to do? You just save them. Did you save them at least on your? Oh, fucking, you got to save.
That's all right, though. I mean, by the time we go back on there, we'll find.
Yeah, I know. We're not quite financially there. We will be soon.
I mean, a week or two.
Yeah, a week or two, and then we'll be able to pull the trigger on something.
And I mean, no bullshit, man. We're looking. If you guys know something out there, let us know. We don't want something dinged up. We don't want something trashed. We want something nice, legit, because we're gonna wrap it. And and also, if anyone has a wrap guy, not like a brown chicken, brown cow,
with our pictures of us riding.
We need like a vinyl wrap.
Yeah. Big moves, man. Big fucking moves. I'm excited for it, but we do need a damn trailer, man.
Yeah.
That is definitely the next move.
But I'm down for that. If you want to get a trailer, let's I'm down. I'd like to have my bike there just for the slow race in general. I don't even.
It's my blown ass.
If we don't
Ford
even make
again.
the vendor ride, I mean, that's fine. Slow race. I got Brendan calling me out, so.
Or okay, then get the fucking trailer. Let's just fucking do it. I would like. I'll put my diesel to the test now. Let's pull a trailer with it and see what the fuck it does. You know, let's put some weight behind that bitch. We'll put all of our equipment in the back and we'll pull a trailer with a couple of bikes. Let's put that truck to the fucking test a little bit because we're gonna need to also for Arizona.
It's gonna be. It'll probably be a car trailer.
I don't give a shit.
But
that's fine.
It's got ramps for it.
As long as we can tie down.
We could just tee off into each corner of the front corner of the trailer, and
as long
wheels will be chalked in, and
as long as we could tie down, I'm good.
Yeah. Cool. Well, you're off tomorrow, right?
No,
well, not off, but kind of somewhat free.
I know. I got to work from home tomorrow.
Oh, so you're off.
No,
he's off.
I work from home tomorrow. I work from home. Yeah, whatever that is. Huh? All right, man. Well, that's enough bullshitting, I think, for tonight, man. We got packing to do for tomorrow, for this weekend. And hey, this is the beginning, Joe. Tomorrow, I think, kind of Chopper Fest, I think, kind of did. But tomorrow really kicks off like boom, 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 boom with where we're going to be, events we're going to be at.
Yeah.
You know, we were supposed to do, remember, 2 this weekend. We were supposed to do Well, that's going to happen, actually. You know what? March 23rd.
Yeah.
We're going to go down to Orange County. But then March 24th is when they rescheduled for the Love Rub.
Right, because I thought we double booked that on accident.
No, so we're gonna boom.
Also Mulholland for that one.
That's on a Sunday.
From what I heard, I think they have possibly Low Side coming out.
Oh, cool.
I think Death Suppliers will be out there. Possibly 805 Elite.
Okay.
I think Jess will be out there. No fucks.
Cool.
Then they have like a Empanada guy coming out. I think they might have a Michelada guy coming out.
Cool.
I told them if they didn't hit up JC Chiladas.
Yep.
So I think you're gonna have a few vendors out there as well.
That's cool.
And then we'll have the slow race going on and everything like that.
I had a good time last time with the slow race. They
and
enjoyed that,
man. Join the ride. It's $10 and it goes to a good cause.
Yeah, they're doing a loop through the Malibu Canyons there, I think. Gonna go down towards PCH and you know, come on back.
After party will be at the Mulholland, and we'll have some slow races going on and a couple vendors there, some music and chiladas, and
it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, be a good time.
Yeah, and it's kind of good that they did reschedule it because the rain and all this shit probably fucked up the canyons even more. Did you see that mudslide over there in fucking Santa Paula?
Yeah, it's right above the kids' school.
Dude,
my daughter's been out of school all week because the power's been out.
Damn.
Gabe's been slacking, bro. Fucking, I saw.
I know. I saw he's been
taking days off riding his bike.
And meanwhile, the kids can't get to school because there ain't no
kids can't
electricity.
get to school, bro, because they ain't got electricity, bro. So I'm stuck fucking watching their asses. Thanks, Gabe.
Thanks, Gabe. Appreciate that shit.
Stop taking pictures in your bucket life, bro, and fucking get to work.
Get to work.
Damn it.
Yeah. Start hanging wire and stop taking pictures.
Oh, bro.
That shit's pretty gnarly.
No,
though.
it was gnarly, bro.
Hey,
Gnarly.
so me and Aaron.
And then Malibu Canyon. I think Malibu Canyon got hit too.
Yeah. PCH.
Yeah.
Yeah. They reopened PCH this morning, but Monday is when that slide happened. Aaron and I, we were in all day on Sunday because it started raining. Did the church thing in the morning with the family, then came home and we were home all day Sunday. Then it was raining still on Monday. And I was like, you know what? Let's get these kids out of the house. Let's go take a drive. Let's just go look at how much water is flowing in the rivers and shit. I'm like, I'm going to go around the 150. We'll just take it nice and slow and we'll just cruise. We'll come back around, go check out the water that's going. And I took the dogs and shit too, man. I took the dogs in the fucking car. I took everybody with me, man. I'm all, let's get out. Let's go for a little drive, Yep. And, but anyways, we rode all the way through the 150. We did the loop, came on back down. And then I think like about an hour or two after we got home, Aaron was like, look at it. It says it's closed. Like the 150 says it's closed. And then like the next day or so I saw I saw it on TV. Damn, man, that whole hillside came down.
Right above the Green Bridge where that little water plant is right there.
Before Steckel.
Yeah,
right?
Right above Mupu School, that green bridge that goes across. And then they have that water plant on the right.
Yeah, with where like the roof is like ground level.
Right there, and it slid over top of all that.
Oh, it slid over top of the.
It just looks like it, yeah.
Really? Crazy, man. There's that house that was fucking right there, man. That house, although it didn't go down, guaranteed all that hillside came down. That thing moved and shifted and creaked and cracked, man.
They always have slides up there, man. I mean,
that was a pretty good one, though.
I went to school up there when I was a kid. My kids go there now, but I went to school up there when I was a kid, and that school's lost, probably 50 yards of its actual field and
from slides
and everything. Yeah, my family lives up there, and they've lost the same. Every year they lose 5-10 feet of property.
Well, I don't think anybody was hurt in it. I don't think anything happened. Luckily, no cars were driving by or no crazy bullshit. Imagine coming down, man. Then all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, shit, if you were coming down on it, if you were coming down from Ojai before, you had to turn the fuck around and go all the way the fuck back, man. Around, yeah, that's a fucking that's an hour drive back around.
For the guys that live right above that. I mean, now they, instead of going to Santa Paula, they got to go Ojai
all the way around
now, man.
Yep.
Groceries, anything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice ride on the bike.
Well, luckily, what's up there is they have that market by the summit now, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, little right by the school and the summit right there, the little the burger joint.
Yeah.
They have
the
that little market
that's
right
there.
They have that little market right there now. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So that's decent.
Either way, man, that was pretty gnarly slide, man.
Yeah.
Pretty gnarly slide. So, all right, homeboy, let's wrap this shit up. Remember, SoCal Rider Coalition this fucking Saturday. We're gonna be sun and sand. Catch us over on Spotify. That's where you can listen to all these other podcasts with other people that we have bullshitted with. Beyond that, man, Joe, you got anything to say, homeboy?
No, I'm good, man.
That was weak as fuck.
Weekend, man. It's gonna be nice. It's been raining.
I know.
Get your fucking bikes and reach around, fucking grab your fucking balls and get out the fucking sun and sand, boy.
Get out there, old boys. All right, Joe. Thanks for cruising over tonight. Thanks for kicking it with us tonight, homeboys. Every Thursday, we will be right back here. Same channel, same time. You know the get down. You know the drill. Go catch us over on Spotify for any of the other ones. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Quick shout out, much love to Law Tigers, our family. Appreciate them for sponsoring this podcast as well. Make sure you go and give them a follow over on their Instagram. All right. All right, boys. We'll see you later.